The International Conference Center in Geneva hosted a conference by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. At first glance, this looked like just another meeting about the note on international protection of refugees. A closer look, though, revealed that the authors of the note had seized the opportunity to kidnap the topic to serve an entire different objective: the gender agenda. This did not escape the eyes of the Holy See delegation, who sent a video message to the conference.
In this regard, the delegation of the Holy See wishes to place on record its disagreement with the assertion in paragraph 11 of the note on international protection that refugee law now recognizes that those facing persecutions on the grounds of age, gender and sexual orientation or gender identity may be refugees.
The Holy See is a key opponent to the UN's gender agenda and a leading actor with its unique status as a permanent observer state at the UN with the right to participate in debates and intervene in discussions of any issue.
We are seated in the room and presented at these conferences as a representative of the Church. So it means we speak everything that is compatible with the teaching of the Church and with the biblical vision of human being. As a Catholic Church, but many others, we consider that biblical distinction between men and women are essential.
To link the definition of the phrase refugee to gender characteristics may mean that the fight against or even criticism of the 112 gender identities will now make them refugees, with special protection under the new refugee law.
Even today, if you have a general public perception that this could be acceptable, we have no legal background to do this.
While the Holy See delegation agreed that because of today's blurred categories of people on the move, a wider interpretation of the definition would be necessary, they warned about the creation of an entire new category.
The Holy See considers that introduction of these new categories would weaken international law and make more confusion. So this is why I strictly stick with the traditional definition of the refugee.
The UN defines gender as socially constructed and changeable, free of biological origin. The strategy is to change the meaning of words.
In the new pressure of gender identity and many other implications that this concept has, it's a problem that we are losing two things, that we are somehow separating human function and humanism and human working in the society from the roles, basic roles as men and women, and especially from the role of father and mother.
It is a gigantic leap of gender perception from 1919's Cecil B. DeMille's movie Male and Female to the 4th United Nations World Conference on Women in Beijing 1995 that changed the meaning worldwide.
These new ideas has a very damaging effect on the family, concept of family. And some people are saying, and we can see this, that probably the certain difficulties of the family, today's family, are due also to this new ideology. We have to stay to define the man and woman in the new environment, always referring to biological sex, and also always referring to the function of father and mother in the family.
Refugees. They are not just numbers and statistics according to the Holy See. It is about 80 million people forced to be on the move. Refugees with a name, a face, a dramatic personal story and aspirations. These human beings did not choose their gender, much less their lifestyle.